Hey there, and welcome to the Azalea Homestead. My name is Brienne, and welcome to my kitchen. In today's video, we are focusing our efforts on making homemade snacks. I have yet to meet a kid that did not love snacks, and because these snacks are made from scratch, I feel good about my kids having them throughout the week. All of these recipes can be made in advance. I typically do my prep work for the week on Saturdays or Sundays, and that has really helped me out on those busy weeknights. To get us started, I'm making some raspberry lemon muffins. And in that bowl there, I have some freeze-dried raspberries, and I'm adding just a little bit of water to help reconstitute those. And for this recipe, you will need 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar, a half tablespoon baking powder, 2 teaspoons baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, 2 eggs, 1 cup of buttermilk, 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 1 teaspoon of lemon extract, 2 tablespoons of lemon zest, and 1.5 cups of raspberries. And all of these recipes will be available over on our blog, theazaleahomestead.com. And we're just going to start by adding our dry ingredients to a large bowl. And I'm going to use my Danish whisk to just kind of put that all together. And I'm then going to add our melted butter and the rest of our liquid ingredients. If you did not have raspberries, blackberries or blueberries would also be delicious in this. And this recipe will make 24 regular sized muffins. And you're going to want to bake those muffins at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes or so. And then if you wish to do a glaze, just a simple glaze, you can use powdered sugar and a little bit of lemon juice. And these muffins freeze really well, and typically what I do, because they're so full of moisture and I don't want them to go bad throughout the week, I will leave a couple out for the following day, and then the remaining muffins I will stick into a freezer safe bag and put the muffins in the freezer. And when my kids are ready for one, they could just toss it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. And it's a nice, easy snack that is made from scratch and is a lot healthier for them than the store-bought options. And here you can see how moist and delicious those muffins look. They're super tasty. Alright, so our next recipe is going to be our nacho cheese sauce. And this is really good. We always have this for Taco Tuesdays, and it's a nice snack that the kids can heat up in the microwave for maybe 30 seconds or so and have some blue corn tortilla chips. So to my small saucepan here, I have a half a stick of butter. I do recommend using real butter for this recipe. It will just taste so much better and it will melt better for you. So you'll need half a stick of butter, 3 tablespoons of flour, 1 1/3 cup of half and half, 1 teaspoon of jalapeno puree, 1 cup of cheddar cheese, and about a teaspoon of salt. You can see my immersion blender makes a big mess on my stove, but it's so worth it to use that and get all of those clumps out and have a really nice smooth cheese sauce. And this is not the best lighting, but there's our finished product. And it is absolutely delicious and heats up pretty well in the microwave. So we are on to our next homemade recipe, and that is cherry toffee granola. And here I am using walnuts. You could also use almonds or pecans, whichever you prefer. You just want about 1/3 of a cup of chopped walnuts, almonds, or pecans. Pistachios would also be very good in this. You'll also need 1/3 of a cup of dried tart cherries, 1/3 cup of toffee bits, 2/3 cup of honey, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and of course our old-fashioned rolled oats. You'll need about 2 cups of those. And we're just going to mix all of those ingredients together, and then we'll bake that at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. And this is a delicious snack on its own, or in some yogurt, or on top of ice cream. It's really delicious. And here I'm just going to melt that coconut oil. Again, that's about 1 tablespoon. And when that is all melted, we'll just add that to our bowl and mix it all really well to combine. And then we'll spread that out on a cookie sheet. And like I said, bake that at 300 degrees for about 20 minutes. And we'll let that cool completely and then store it in an airtight container. And there is that granola, and we're just going to break that up into some larger chunks. And I'm just going to store that in a mason jar with some tight fitting lids. And for our last recipe, we have our homemade fruit gummies. And for this recipe, it is just 3 ingredients. And for that you will need 1 cup of pure fruit or vegetable juice. You can do any blend that you'd like. If you want to do like a carrot and blueberry or something like that, you can definitely mix that to your preference. I am using some home canned blueberry juice, and you will also need 4 tablespoons of unflavored gelatin and 1/2 cup of water. And the lighting is not the best here, but you can see that is my gelatin that I mixed with the water. And I'm heating up that blueberry juice and mixing in that gelatin. And I found these cute candy molds at Hobby Lobby. You don't need a mold, you can just use a baking dish or Tupperware, whatever you have on hand will get the job done. These were on the clearance aisle, so I went ahead and picked them up. They're cute and fun for kids, and the gummies do come out pretty easy. And if you wanted these to be a little more sweet, you could add some sugar or honey or whatever your favorite sweetener is. You'll want to do that when you're heating up your juice so that the sweetener can dissolve. And there's our cute gummy worms. And these store in the refrigerator for up to 2 weeks. And again, it's just a nice, healthy, homemade alternative to the store-bought gummies. And if you enjoy recipes like this, we do invite you to like and subscribe to our channel, and also check out the blog, theazaleahomestead.com, where you can find all of these recipes. And until next time, friends, bye for now.